right, everybody, welcome to it. This is another edition of the hit brand new show, Movie Magic Review, with the Deep and also me, DJ Sparks, your host right here. And tonight's show is going to be great, man. We got a very special guest coming on, superstar from the Have and Have Nots. Mr. Ro Brooks is going to be on the show on the phone with us tonight. And, it's going to be a great show there, man.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to get into this.
Yeah, absolutely. And once again, there is a hidden letter somewhere in this video, hidden letters, I should say, somewhere in this video. So guys, you got to pay close attention and watch the entire video. You guys could not get it last week. So we're going to give away, once again, the Straight Out the Gate double CD. And to the first person that gets the correct keyword, you have to listen and look in the entire video. Everybody was giving me all kinds of wrong answers. That were just people just guessing out the blue. You can tell they didn't even watch the video. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It was just so many wrong answers.
Just so everybody knows, it's one word you're looking for. Look for any letter that doesn't look right.
Yeah.
It's a different color or whatever.
Yeah.
And as always, the first letter we're going to give you is the first letter of the word. And that's right here. So, pay attention now.
There's your first letter.
And good luck.
So pay attention and good luck to you, because we want to give away the CD. And each week, we're gonna keep doing it until somebody gets the prize. And then once we get the prize, we'll give away another prize. That's right. All right? So, congratulations to whoever is going to win this if you pay attention to the video. All right? All right, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with superstar Ro Brooks from the Have and Have Nots Tyler Perry series, and a lot of movies. A lot of other movies you guys are going to be surprised that he was in, and also music videos as well. So get ready. It's going to be a great interview coming up next. All right, everybody, welcome back to it, the Movie Magic Review Show right here with the Deep and your host, DJ Sparks. And on the phone, as mentioned, we have superstar actor Mr. Ro Brooks on the phone. How you doing, Ro? What's going on, man?
I'm good, man.
All right. All right, man. Yeah. It's all good, man. So, listen, tell us a little bit about who Ro Brooks is, man. How'd you get started within your acting career?
I started as a kid, man, like any other kid. You watch television, you see your favorite television shows, and you see the kids on it, and you wonder, how they get on it, and, you want to do it, you want to have fun like them, So I felt that way. I wanted to be that kid, having fun, meeting all the stars, and doing all the fun things as a child.
Yeah.
And that's how it all started, man.
Well, what do you think makes a great actor? Because I know you also teach acting classes and things of that nature. So, what are some of the characteristics that would make a great actor?
First and foremost, you have to be a good listener.
Uh huh.
You have to pay attention. You have to be observant. It's almost like one would take a great cop or, the qualities that make a good police officer,
Uh-huh.
You just have to be patient and, like I said, observant and
Uh-huh.
recognize things around you, because in acting, a lot of those things that you recognize around you, you'll use something from that to create a character in your own acting life. And in this business, to play a character, most times you have to have done something before, something like it, or done whatever the situation might have been. You might have done, you might have seen it happen, you might have heard about it. It's something that you have a familiarity with. When you have that kind of connection to whatever the role might be, the performance will be that much better. Now, if you don't have any connections with it, then most people will consider themselves method actors.
Uh-huh.
You will actually go around particular people, like if, say for instance, you had a role where you had to play, someone that was high and you never
Yeah.
got high before.
Yeah.
So in that case, you would put yourself in a position where you would be around a person that got high off of this particular drug
Uh-huh.
and see, what it does to them after they use it, or how they use it, and all those different things. And and then you would take that experience and you put it into your role. So that's what I believe. Like the greatest actors know how to take from different instances in their lives or other people's lives that they might have witnessed or heard about, and then make it their own in a role.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. That was powerful, and thank you for explaining that to our listening and watching audience here. And let me ask you this. Now, I noticed that what you were just talking about in that role, with the have and have-nots, when you played Michael, and you had some of those scenes with Hannah within that series, man. I mean, it was just so real that I was like getting enthralled with y'all relationship, back and forth. And so in that instance, was there something personal that you drew from to pull that off? Because that was some amazing acting. I'm telling you right now, man.
Well, first of all, I'm a man, she's a woman, so it ain't a whole lot that we have to try to, make look realistic, because you automatically are attracted to the opposite sex. So that in itself was what it was. But the level of aggression that was used towards trying to suggest that she, move forward with me and to having that relationship, you can get that from anywhere, man.
Yeah.
Just watching any kind of, television shows where there's always a lot of sexual, partners always having, and not necessarily going through the whole situation, but you'll see the build-up of a sexual relationship building. You'll see this in a lot of different television shows.
Yeah.
You'll see it in Scarface. You can see it in, all kinds of movies where the actors are not forced, but persuaded to have it, taking this thing a little further. I believe where I went with that, first of all, like I said, we both are adults, of the opposite sex, so that was pretty easy. But then the dialogue has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
The scene is written. So if you take those words and you read the words, a lot of times the words put you in a particular mood, and you can see a situation. You can tell how it plays out, or how a room's setting is, just from the description that's given to you inside the dialogue. So I think for me, that helped me put that situation together. And then having a great actress or a counterpart to work with you, because you feed off them and they feed off you. And when that chemistry's there, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, absolutely, because the chemistry was absolutely there on screen, and it showed. I mean, you really pulled that off to a T, man. I mean, I got to commend you on that. So, is your character coming back on in some later episodes on in the Haven't Hamlets?
That's hard for me to say. That's a Tyler Perry question.
Oh, okay.
But what I can say is, Tyler's a great writer. He's a great suspense writer. He always keeps you on the edge of your seat.
Oh yeah.
And he loves to surprise his audience. So what I can say that's true is, in most situations or most television shows or films or what have you, if you're not gonna re-enter into a situation, if your character is not coming back, they normally kill you off.
Oh.
The character has yet to be killed off. He hasn't been around.
Yeah.
And I think she's seeing another guy now.
Yeah.
But last time her and I actually were engaged in a real conversation, she told me that she needed some space. She told Michael, my character, that she needed some time
Yeah.
to get herself together, get her life together. And once she did that she would give him a call, and then they would pick up from there. So she hasn't given him a call yet. And, I'm just saying, anything can happen.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Especially with Hannah's character. You know what I'm saying? The way her character is, anything could happen, because her character is like, just all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
And she's Christian. She's a Christian character.
Yeah.
She's very vulnerable. She's, she's always going through something,
Yeah.
She needed a man, I think that was perfect that they brought a man in for her, because she cried, she was always in somebody else's relationship.
Yeah.
And, she was always getting hurt or getting involved when she didn't have her own life
to fall back on. Yeah.
And finally she got that, and then it's like my character was taken away. Then they put her back on Front Street again, where she would have all this extra time to get back into other people's lives and relationships.
Yeah.
And now, they've given her a new dude, and I don't know, how everything's going on it, because, I don't get to see it often, but I know she does have another guy. But I think it would be awesome if they brought my character back and some things went on between Michael and the new guy, or, you know what I mean? Just like...
Yeah. That's what people are asking.
Or whatever, fighting for her love again,
Yeah.
That kind of guy, he would write something like that.
Yeah, I believe the people actually want something like that from what I've been reading.
All the time. I get it all the time.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Well, Tyler, if you watching, let's write Michael back in there, man. Let's get some more suspense going up.
Yeah, man, it'll be a good look, man. It'll be a good look, but and if it doesn't happen, I had a great time on the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tyler Perry, I love him, man. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Really great actor, director. He's an awesome dude, man. So, and the cast was wonderful to work with. So, like I said, if it happens, great. If not, great.
Yeah, because you got some big things going on. Let's talk a little bit about your acting classes and everything like that, because you do teach acting classes, and you also have a book out as well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So, when I came up in the business, which was in the 90s, early 90s, getting into the game was extremely hard, because where I'm from Baltimore, and nobody was acting. Nobody knew anything about it. So I didn't have anybody to go to. I didn't have any resources, anything or anybody to go to help me figure it out. I had to figure it all out myself. And normally when you have to figure things out by yourself, you're going to mess up a lot, make a lot of mistakes, spend unnecessary And
Yeah.
there are different, a lot of resources out there, but, you know, if people feel like they know you, especially on social media nowadays, they feel like they can ask you certain questions.
Yeah.
I felt like it was overwhelming with the people that was asking me questions about the industry. I said, I'm going to let everybody know about this book, and I'm going to go ahead and start doing classes when I have downtime, you know, so when I'm not working on television, film, or commercials, then if I know I have a break in between, like hiatus from the job or what have you,
Uh-huh.
I'll go ahead and I'll teach some classes for a month or two or whatever length of time that I'm available. That's what I do. And I started that up, and it's going pretty well, you know, and it's a beautiful feeling to watch people grow under your tutelage. I think it's awesome.
Now, how can people become one of your clients? Is there information they can email you or something like that if they want to take your class?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Well, I have a Instagram page called Acting Class with Ro Brooks. They can go there and leave me a message, DM me or what have you, or just respond, you know, leave a message on one of those pictures. They can hit me on Facebook at Acting Class with Ro Brooks. Do the same thing. And I'm not hard to find, man. My website is robrooks.com. So you can find me all throughout the internet. You can just Google me, and there's always some way where you could get in touch with me. I'm not hard to find.
All right, man. Well, I definitely appreciate you coming on to this brand new show that we're doing here about movie reviews.
Not a problem.
And thanks for taking the time. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. And everybody, if you're just tuning in once again, Mr. Ro Brooks on the phone here, super actor, acting coach. Make sure you go get his book. Or what's the book called so people go get the book and everything?
Oh yeah, well, the book, you can go to my website, robrooks.com. You could go on my Instagram page. That's what I was about to give you also. If you want to follow me or what have you, you can follow me on Instagram at robrooks_, it's R-O Brooks_, or if you're a massive fan of mine, I have a separate page on Instagram. It's called Ro Brooks Official Fan Page, and on that page, I actually do a lot of different things. I let you into my world behind the camera. So a lot of things I put up movie clips and video clips and things like that I played in, and I'll let you know what's coming up on my agenda for my next project. I'll let the fans in because, you know, I love my fans, and I know, you know, I believe this is what they really want. They want the juice. They want to follow and be a part of your journey. So this is where I include you guys in my journey. All my Facebook pages are Ro Brooks. My Twitter is Jerome Ro Brooks. So that's everything. That's all my social media. You can find me at any one of those or all of them.
Well, I definitely appreciate you coming on to the show, man, once again. And as always a pleasure to talk to you, man. All right.
Likewise, man. I appreciate you too,
All
man.
right.
Have a good one, and like I said, congratulations on your new show.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Once again, Ro Brooks, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to do a couple of clips of Ro Brooks acting. So take a look right here, and we'll be right back right after this.
Lord, I know you work in mysterious ways, but why do you keep taking from me, Lord?
You said if I ever need anything, I could come by.
I manage the choir, I select all the songs and conduct the rehearsals. Mozart, this is Irma. Irma, this is Mozart. You know, it seems like you got it all figured out, and then all of a sudden life just says, wham.
It doesn't mean that you stop crying when you think about it. But it does mean that you have to start living again.
My puzzle has been put together. I may have been broken, but now I'm complete.
right, welcome back, everybody, and I want to thank Mr. Ro Brooks for coming on to the show. Great interview there. Go check him out at all of his Instagram, Twitter pages. Just type in RO and then BROOKS, Ro Brooks, and then he'll pull up pretty much everywhere: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, IMDb, all that stuff right there. And I want to thank him for coming on to the show. All right, there, Mr. D. Let's get into it, man. First movie we're gonna talk about is Den of Thieves.
Yeah.
So, man, that was a great movie, I thought. 50 Cent in that movie, a host of other actors within that movie. I mean, the trailer was pretty awesome. Gerard Butler as well in that movie, man. It was a great film, I thought. Good action flick about something real life, which the bank robberies that actually happen on a daily basis in LA. So it was I thought it was a great film, great acting, great action, pretty good plot, about the film. So what you think about it?
I thought it was a really good movie. I don't even remember seeing a trailer for it.
Yeah.
So when you told me to watch it, I was like, okay, I don't know what this is, but
Yeah.
I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
It was a really good movie. Lots of big names, like you said.
Yeah.
Gerard Butler, all those people, they all did a great job too.
Yeah.
It was great acting. There was a lot of action.
Yeah.
The movie was 2 hours and 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
So it's a bit on the long side.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really feel like it.
Yeah.
Because of all the action that's happening.
Keeps you interested, man.
Yeah.
And then the part that I like the most is the person that you didn't think was the star of the film was actually ended up being the star of the film.
Right.
It was Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jackson. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I was like,
Is that his
what?
son?
That's his son. That's
Oh,
Ice
okay.
Cube's son.
I knew I recognized him. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, he played Ice Cube.
Yeah, that's his son.
He's straight out of Compton.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was actually his son. It makes sense. They do look alike.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
They look exactly like, man. That was the key. I'm not gonna give it away if you have not seen the movie, but that was the key. The star that you didn't think was gonna be the star of the movie actually ended up being the star of the movie, and that twist at the end was amazing. That was
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so in my book, I'm gonna go ahead and give that 4 sparks all day long.
Yeah, I think it deserves 4 sparks.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so that's Den of Thieves right there. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer for the brand new movie that's out right now on Netflix, Amazon, all of your networks, Comcast cable, and I think it's maybe still in some theaters, select theaters. Den of Thieves, right?
Hey, pay attention. This is yours. Most important thing, keep your finger off the trigger at all times, unless you need to shoot somebody. When that happens,
3170, we're being held up.
hold it until you run dry.
Dispatch, we are under heavy fire.
Keep your eyes open. Every cop in the country is going to be looking for us.
Big Nick, original gangsta cop in the flesh.
What's your tally?
4 dead, 6 on the way to the hospital.
I take it he's a bad guy. I'm gonna make you a deal. Give me the names of all the guys that got away. I'll get you a medic.
I ain't no snitch.
Yo.
He's done, son.
We got a problem. It's major crime. Get to know your enemy, boys. Every big-time crew has been busted. These are the guys who took them down.
Yourself, I take you on the trip down memory lane. This is
Gangbangers, these are not. Whoever it is, they're addicted to heists.
Anybody moves, you shoot him. You understand?
Sooner or later, they'll need their fix.
You good?
Yeah, man. We good.
Change the plans. We're trading up. The Federal Reserve. It's like Fort Knox. At any one time, there's anywhere between $500 and $800 billion in there. Every millimeter of it covered by cameras, sensors, and motion detectors. Stand across the street and stare at the building for 2 minutes. You have security on your ass. Only bank that's never been robbed. That's why we're gonna rob it.
Every time I'm in the street, I hear ya, 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 ya.
Man down. Where you from? We gotta move.
Where you go? Where you from? Where your grandma stay? Mine. This man city I run.
Do you know what this means? It means I am a member of a gang. Only we have badges, which means you are done.
When I was 9, Joey
More best.
could stand on every punch is mine.
Do we look like the types who'll arrest you?
Might want to put that seatbelt on.
Put you in handcuffs, drag you down to the station.
You shooting for if you ain't walking.
We just shoot you. Boom. You're not the bad guys. We are.
Seem like the whole city go against me.
All right, welcome back. That was Den of Thieves right there, starring 50 Cent, Gerard Butler, and that one, go check it out on all your platforms, Netflix, Amazon, Comcast Cable. 4 Sparks right here on the Movie Magic Review Show with your host, DJ Sparks and the Deep. All right, man, let's get into the new movie segment. And I'm going to let the Deep go ahead and handle this. You went to go see a couple of brand new movies, and we're going to give people out there the reviews about what movies that they can go see or will not go see out in theaters right now. So what you go see?
So the first movie I want to talk about is Glass, M. Night Shyamalan's final picture about, it started with Unbreakable, and then it went to Split, and then Glass is the third movie.
Okay.
And it was pretty good. I mean, well, just like the other 2 movies, it's a little slow.
Yeah,
M.
Night Shyamalan movies always slow.
You always expect a twist when it comes to M. Night Shyamalan, but there's not a whole big twist on this one. It's just it's a really good movie. I don't really know what to say about it other than you need to go see it.
Okay.
And don't go in with any expectations.
Okay, so it's the third part of that series of movies, Unbreakable.
Yeah.
Then the Split, and then the Glass is the third part. Okay.
Right. So Unbreakable focuses on the superhero type character.
Yeah.
Split comes with a villain.
Yeah, that's right.
And Glass is a super mastermind villain.
Oh, I got you. So did it give you any intention that it's going to be an extra part?
At the very end of the movie, it kind of leaves you wondering maybe there's going to be a 4th one. But it doesn't need to be a 4th one either, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't set up. It does set up a new group, but I don't want to say too much because it might give any things away. But
yeah, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
All right. So the rating out of this one, what would you give it?
I give it 3. 3 sparks.
3 sparks. Okay.
Just because it drags on a little bit.
Okay. All right. 3 sparks for Glass. All right. So let's take a look at Glass, and we'll be right back. We're gonna rate a couple of more movies. We got Aquaman coming up, and then what's the other one?
The Upside.
The Upside. All right. We'll be right back right after this trailer for Glass.
It's amazing to meet you. It is simply extraordinary. Maybe this will all make sense if I explain who I am.
My name is Dr. Ellie Staple, and I'm a psychiatrist. My work concerns a particular type of delusion of grandeur. It's a growing field. I specialize in those individuals who believe they are superheroes.
Good for you.
The 3 of you've convinced yourselves you have extraordinary gifts like something out of a comic book. David Dunn, the only person to survive that train wreck all those years ago. What do you do?
I'm in security.
You think you have superpowers.
It's a feeling. Vision. I have to touch them.
You believe you are a protector.
My name is Patricia.
I have no question. There are 24 identities.
I'm Mary Reynolds. Por favor, señora. We almost got you, bro.
That live in that body with you.
The beast is coming any minute now for you guys.
But what I am questioning is your belief that you are something more than human.
And yet, it is true.
My bones break easily. I've had 94 breaks in my life.
But you have an extraordinary IQ.
This is not a cartoon. This is the real world.
No way.
And yet, some of us still don't die with bullets. Some of us can still bend steel. I've been waiting for the world to see that we exist. May I meet the beast? I hope for your sake that he likes you. That sounds like the bad guys teaming up. A lot of people are going to die. Don't do this. Are you ready?
What do we call you, sir?
First name, Mr. Last name, Glass.
All right, welcome back. That was a trailer for Glass right here on the Movie Magic Review Show. And let's go again, Mr. D. Let's do another one. What's the other one that you want to go see?
All right, this next one I want to talk about is The Upside.
All right.
That's Kevin Hart's new movie. And it makes you feel real good watching that movie.
Uh-huh.
Like, the ending could be a little better. Like, it kind of just ends out of nowhere, kind of.
Yeah.
But overall, it's a great story. It's based on a true story of this man who takes care of a paraplegic author, and it's their story. And it's real heartfelt. It is, and it's very funny. It's Kevin Hart, so it's definitely very funny.
Oh, okay, all right. So a true story once again. Those that you like, you know.
I love true stories.
Yeah. All right. So and then Kevin Hart stars in this one. And he left you. Was it a very serious role for Kevin Hart, or were there more comedy in it than anything else?
No, there's very serious parts in the movie, and he does a great job playing the seriousness. But also during the serious parts, he's also got his comedic twist on things, so it feels a little better. You leave the theater feeling good about yourself.
I got you. Is it like a
just feeling good and better.
Is it a tearjerker?
I wouldn't say so. No.
Okay.
Not a tearjerker at all.
I got you.
It's just a good, inspiring
kind
of movie.
Feel good on the inside type movie.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, so what would you give it as far as the sparks?
That one I'm gonna give 3.
Okay.
3 sparks.
All right. 3 sparks overall.
Very good.
Okay. All right. Good movie. All right. So let's do the last one here that you want to go see.
All right. So the last one, Aquaman. Save the best one for last. Aquaman. Let me tell you something. If you saw Avatar in theaters and you saw it in 3D for the first time, like I did, it blew my mind.
Wow.
Visually, it was a masterpiece. Avatar.
Wow.
Let's set the story aside because you a little political in the storyline for Avatar, but visually that was on point. That was on point. Now, not since Avatar has a movie been so visually spectacular. Aquaman is fantastically visually spectacular.
Wow.
I mean, it blew me away, so I wish I could have saw it in 3D.
Wow.
But I didn't do that.
Okay, so IMAX is the way to go with Aquaman.
And if you could have seen that movie in 3D, that would probably be the way to go. But even then, it's just visually, it's spectacular. Absolutely amazing.
Wow.
Now, as far as the story goes, it is a superhero movie and it's a DC comic, so it had some cheesy parts in it.
Yeah.
Some pretty cheesy, lame parts. The stupid superhero lines and even when in one scene there's this octopus playing drums, just like in The Little Mermaid.
Oh,
so
wow.
I'm pretty sure they did that intentionally.
Oh,
but
wow.
That was like, really? It gets some cheesy. There's some cheesiness. But they definitely did their homework. They talk a lot about Atlantis.
Okay.
Because that's where he's from.
Yeah.
His people are from. They talk about Atlantis, and if you study any of the actual lore of Atlantis, they did their homework. They really did their homework. They really did a good job with this movie all the way around.
Wow.
A little cheesy at times, but other than that.
Okay. Well,
fantastic
superhero films.
I didn't think there was going to be a way to make Aquaman cool. As much as Aquaman's been dogged by everybody else.
I know all the cartoon characters, the comic book itself. Aquaman ain't get a bad
Family
rap.
Guy gets it.
Oh yeah.
Robot Chicken makes fun of
Oh,
Aquaman.
yeah.
I mean, all kinds of
yeah.
things that made fun of Aquaman. I didn't
Yeah.
think there was any way they were going to make Aquaman cool, but they did a fantastic job.
Wow.
Fantastic job.
Wow. Well, of course, the actor Jason Momoa
Oh, yeah.
or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So how many sparks you give this?
That
one?
one's 4. 4
Oh,
sparks.
4
for
all
sure.
the way around.
For
What?
sure. 4
Okay.
sparks.
That's one that, ladies and gentlemen, you guys should go see. All right, so let's check it out. Let's go and do the trailer for The Upside, which would give 3 sparks, and then we're going to get into Aquaman, which is 4 sparks. Let's take a look at it, and we'll be right back right after this.
You need to prove you're looking for work.
I've been looking, trust me.
3 signatures by tomorrow, or you can tell it to the judge. Tell me about a time when you worked hard to solve a problem.
This morning, getting up.
We're gonna find you someone you like.
Let me be your arms and your legs.
I love that. All right.
Penthouse.
You need to wait your turn.
Relax, it's not a holdup. Just sign this for me, please.
How would I sign it?
I don't know. Slowly. What, don't your arms work?
They don't.
You can move your mouth.
As can you. I need assistance.
How much does it pay? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. It's my bad, man.
You are not qualified for this position.
Then back up, back up!
Have you ever changed a catheter?
Nah.
Pinch the head, insert.
I can't feel it.
Oh, well, I can. You want to feed your soul? Then listen to its clean. Think about what you're trying to do to me. It's amazing, ain't it? Sound just like her.
Yeah, it's uncanny.
You as rich as Jay-Z?
No, richer.
Which car is yours?
All of these to the right.
Oh, my God.
They're not practical.
Exactly. You can have any girl you want. What about this lady with all the bow ties? I'll be perfect for each other. You can't move your body and she can't move her face.
I specifically said nothing for my birthday.
I'm sorry you gotta have a surprise party in your huge mansion. Some of us got real problems. I'm fighting to see my son.
And whose fault is it? Is it yours, or is the world out to get you?
Are you mad? You wanna break this big-ass bottle of wine? Yeah! What else you wanna do?
The bull. Dell made a mess.
So I surrender.
Hey, babe.
This is the moment I surrender. You now let it in.
Just relax. I am relaxed. This is me being relaxed.
My father was a lighthouse keeper. My mother was a queen. But life is a way of bringing people together.
We could unite our worlds one day.
Check it out. Arthur is talking to the fish.
They made me what I am. Permission to come aboard.
I've been looking for you. Your half-brother, King Orm, is about to declare war upon the surface world.
The only way to stop this war is for you to take your rightful place as king.
Trust me, I am no king.
You do your best thinking when you're not thinking at all.
That was the worst pep talk ever.
Might want to strap in. Welcome home.
My brother has come from the surface to challenge me for the throne.
I call it an ass whooping. I'm no leader. I came because I have no choice. I came to save my home and the people that I love.
You think you're unworthy to lead because you're of two different worlds. But that is exactly why you are worthy.
That was awesome.
The war is coming to the surface. And I'm bringing the wrath of the seven seas with me.
We're here.
What are you doing?
She never have a parachute.
Redheads! You gotta love them.
All right, welcome back. That was Aquaman that you just saw. Visually, one of the best movies that you guys should go out in theaters and see. Is going to be worth your dime or your dollar. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and see it. 4 Sparks all the way around here on the Movie Magic Review Show with your host DJ Sparks and the Deep. So you went to go see Ralph Breaks the Internet. This is one for the kids.
Yeah.
So how was that?
It is for the kids, but it's also it's good enough for the adults.
Okay, all
good
right.
enough for adults. It's not really a whole bunch of adult thing. They do explore the dark web.
Oh,
a little bit,
okay.
And that's kind of interesting.
Okay.
But
okay.
It's the sequel to Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
And John C. Reilly and Sarah Silverman, they do a great job in this as far as the voice acting goes.
Yeah.
And it's just a lovable little movie. It's goofy. It's worth a watch.
Okay, so one to take the kids to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And go see a family type environment movie.
Oh yeah.
All right. So how many sparks you give it overall?
I give that one 3 sparks as well.
Okay. So it's a decent movie. It's not a blockbuster like Aquaman, but it's one that people should go see.
I didn't go in there expecting to laugh, and I did out loud a few times. So.
Oh, okay, out loud at the kids
surprises.
movie.
Yeah. I went in there thinking, okay, this is gonna be a kids movie, but it was worth it. Made me laugh.
Okay. All right. So Wreck-It Ralph, 3 sparks on that one. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. Just do not forget throughout this whole entire video here, there was letters placed all over the place, giving you guys a keyword. And whoever gets that keyword and comments first on our Facebook page will get the prize, which is the brand new CD, the Strathgate Double Disc CD by Sirius Music Group, and like my second compilation CD, which stars Tony Exum Jr., Lenny Harold, So For Real, H-Town, a lot of stars on this one, Pastor Troy. A lot of stars. So check this one out. Great CD, double CD. We're definitely going to give away this to the first person who gets the keyword in the entire show right here. You got to figure it out. We're not going to tell you. You got to figure it out. Comment on the Facebook page, and the first person to get it right, you're going to win the CD. All right. So that's going to do it for me, your host DJ Sparks and the D. Thank you guys for tuning in right here. Thank Ro Brooks once again. And Ro, we're going to rate you on your acting. So, the segment that we did with Ro Brooks, we got a little surprise for you. We're not going to tell you what it is. We're just going to play a trailer of something that you did at the end of this segment right after we're done. And we're going to go ahead and rate your acting overall. All right? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in right here to the Movie Magic Review Show with your host, DJ Sparks and the D. And we'll see you next week. So thank you guys for tuning in.
Ain't nobody watching.
That didn't take long.
That's because it's your day of reckoning, old white dude.
Just get it done.
That's gonna be your choice. Did you call the police?
Yes, I called.
Where are they?
They don't come around here.
Damn it! What's wrong with you, girl?
It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault, is it? Ever your damn fault. It is your fault.
But
I don't... Get out of my face.
I'm sorry.
I told the judge not to give you visitation. I told the judge. Now look. Now look. Where'd you get these pictures from? Where'd you get these pictures from? You know what? I'm a bounce. I'm a bounce. Too crazy in the head.
You got two choices. I can kill you here tonight, or you can leave. Doesn't matter where you go. Just disappear.
Agent, I'm not playing with you, man. Brother or no fucking brother. You're like that fucking itch that keeps coming to fuck back. Leave me the
They've
fuck
seen
alone.
us together. They've seen us
Fuck
together.
them. Who are they?
It's either you or them.
Fuck
it's
them.
your choice.
Who are they? Fuck them.
Eating many Skittles turned into a fucking big one, little man.
Hard shell exterior. That's on your chest. People try to eat ya. Either that or think you're a candy Superman. It's no good, little man. So let Bull protect ya. Get the bag.
No way I'm giving you these Skittles. You look like a bad guy.
Bad guy, little man? Nah. Nah. Bull be Bull. It's everyone else who thinks about everyone else. The top dogs. The man in the badge. The man pushing the kilos. They all together as one. Just sucking and fucking everyone else. So everybody but them, a bad guy. You, as well as Bull.
Trade you a bag for that chain.
Little fucking hustler.
Yo, back up. Back up. You try anything, I swear, anything, it'll be the last thing you do.
It ain't that serious.
Shut up. Give me that 50 grand right there. Hand that bag over, boy. I see you hiding. Get there.
Watches, earrings, bracelets, cash, everything.
You heard the man. Give it up. You know what? Let me get that wallet while we at it. Yeah, let me get that. Come on. Ah. Now I know where you live, superstar.
And now I'll take them rings.
Oh,
Oh, these are my championship
Man,
rings.
give up the rings and stop playing. Let's go, move it.
You can keep that one, Sporty. You earned it. Especially that one against Boston.
Hey, grab it.
But I will take that watch, though.
You know what's funny? You getting robbed by your own security.
You think I'm stupid? You think I don't know? You think I don't know what's going on?
I'm trying to put groceries in the
Girl,
house.
don't you give me no attitude. You turn your ass around and get in the house. You ain't going no damn way.